I'm trying to find the copyright free music that I like the best. Which one? I know I like the give me 1 second here, guys. There's one that I like the most. I gotta look at my liked videos that I thumbed up. Oh, here we go. Found it. This was the original one. Alright guys, let's post on Twitter that we're going to be live. Going short, making some good money, shorting the market right now in the exclusive Discord. If you guys are interested in the exclusive Discord, link in the description below. You know, it's been reading, recommend Ray Dalio's new book, Principles for Not Being Paid to Say This or anything. And Ray Dalio's got enough money, obviously, but been reading his new book. It's really good. Got a good show for you guys today. Got a lot to talk about in 2 minutes here. We got hyperinflation, car that I bought a few months, a car that was worth, let's say, the car I drive was worth, 48 to 50K, somewhere around that a few months ago. Now it's worth like 55K. Just insane. There are a lot of signs that this empire is over. There are a lot of signs that things may get bad. Do what I do best and keep it straight. Yep. Thanks so much, Michael. Shout out to Michael. John Cottenham. Oh, why isn't the, here we go. Right now, Alex, just given how the history is, given how everything looks, I would say, alts probably aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Bitcoin normally outperforms them, once they bottom out. So we got time. I think Ben Cowan is right about this. I mean, we got some time here. Look at where they are in August, September. Look at where everything is in August, September. Just a few more months. Just wait till the end of the summer, because think about it this way. Like, all these people on Robinhood, on these, I should wait till the show actually starts to talk about this, but it's important. I'll repeat it again. All of these people that FOMOed into the alts, we're getting into summer. What do people do during the summer? Especially these guys in college or in their 20s or whatever, who don't have too much money, really. What do they do in the summer? They want to go on trips. They want to go to, vacation homes, stuff like that. These things take money. Where could they get a little bit of money from? Selling their stuff on Robinhood. So, yeah. They'll sell at the bottom, and then it'll recover. Now is a good time to get a good position into Bitcoin. Alrighty. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining me. Let's smash the like button. Let's get a few more in here. I'm going to give you guys, there's only 48 people, a little bit of a freebie on the latest trades in the exclusive Discord really quick. Okay, I won't, okay, so I'll kind of, because ETH hit the first, take profit, so, this is the ETH, okay, that's the freebie, is the Bitcoin short. I don't know if it hit the first, take profit yet, but that's a little freebie in the exclusive Discord. If you guys are interested, link in the description below. The ETH short, we added to that, hit its first take profit now, locked in those profits, so that's good. And so if you guys are interested, not right 100% of the time there, nobody is. I'd be a billionaire pretty quickly if I was, but we've had some really good trades in there. A lot of people have really liked the exclusive Discord, really high win rate. So check that out, link in the description below if you guys are interested. So yeah. Believe we are dumping. I have a big back. I would say for the alts, just given how the market looks, wait a little bit. Wait till we have that next weekly bullish div. Now is the time to probably get in, start DCing into Bitcoin. I'm just holding the alts I have, but I'm more working on Bitcoin right now. Yeah. So let's do the analysis. What's happening at the moment here. 29. Yeah, so we went down, as I've been saying we would go down for. It's kind of like been watching paint dry for a while here. Went down like I said we would. Got this one right. It's most likely what would happen. Weekly into the getting deeper into the red here. It doesn't seem likely. This green dot. It doesn't seem too likely that this one will be the bottom of this bear market. Unfortunately, it does seem like we could go lower here. It does seem things change, and sadly things are looking worse and worse and worse. The Fed is panicking. They have no clue what to do. They keep raising interest rates thinking that's going to help. That's not really helping. All that's doing is just bringing down the stock market, which, it's more healthy to have a correction there. Okay, good. But, prices of cars, like I just said, a car that I purchased a couple months ago had an MSRP for high 40s. Now they called me. A dealership wants to buy it back from me for 53, 54K or something like that. Just insane, just outrageous. It's an ugly time. It's definitely an ugly time. It's worse than I thought it would plan out. Obviously, the main view everybody had, before we get into all the TA here, the main view everybody had was that, when this inflation hits, Bitcoin's going to be at all-time highs. Bitcoin's going to keep going up. Everybody's going to FOMO into Bitcoin. It's going to go all the way up. No, not exactly. What is happening is oil is going up. What is happening is the price of actual cars. If you bought a damn car, that's performing well than Bitcoin the past few months. So real estate's starting to kind of taper out. I have to analyze that a little bit more. It depends on the market. But yeah, 2-day red dot printing. The last time this happened, this brought us down quite a bit, here. Red, a continuation, red X, to bring us down quite a bit more there. Quite a bit more there. There's potential to bring us down quite a bit here. And, I'm just sitting in my shorts here. The Bitcoin one, I believe, did it hit the first take profit here? Yeah, it hit the first take profit. So let me, I'll just show you kind of how I do the ETH might have hit. Somebody who's asking a question. Filled on fee. Oh, it just fulfilled. Okay, so we just had 2 because we crashed down. We just had 2 take profits. So the people they want the updates here for the next Wow, ETH went down to 1650. Okay, let's update Bitcoin first. Where do we want to take profits next for this short position right here? So our first TP was at, where was it? Let's see, 2908. So just hit that. Now we're bouncing a teeny bit. You could be a little bit more greedy with this one, honestly. I like to look at Bitstamp. The spiral lines might be a little bit better there. Yeah, hitting exactly off of this spiral line. So the next place I want to take profits, yeah, there ain't much in between here and here. 26, let's go 2601, just a little, or 2801, excuse me, just a little bit above, or no, 28201, 2201. Right. 201. And then where do we want to take our next profits for Ethereum? There ain't much in between where we are. This could be, could get ugly here. We don't have any spiral lines. The main thing, just visually seeing, where price has latched onto here. I would probably go, let's get rid of these fib levels. I'd probably go somewhere around 1551. Yeah, 1551, let's say. And then we had a Cardano short as well. I don't know if that hit our first take profit yet, too. That's another big, nice trade in the exclusive Discord we hit. So we've been killing it in the past few days here. Really killing it real well. And so not yet, not yet. This is more of a longer term. We're getting close to it though. We're getting close to that first take profits. I believe it's around here, so we're getting really close. So that's really good. Let's see the chat. Yeah, guys. Thanks so much, Michael Cook. Yeah, guys. Smash the like button. Shorts. Yeah. So Ahmad, yeah, thanks so much. Ahmad is a big fan. Shout out to Ahmad. He does well with the exclusive Discord. He knows risk management. I think he knows how the game works. Just hit the CME gap. Cool. I don't trade based off of it, but awesome. That may mean we hit a local bottom. So yeah. So let's just look at. So we got through some of the analysis on Bitcoin. You know, your 12 hour looked very good for the longest time. I said to be, cautious about it, and now look, we're coming right back down. These look like they will likely come into the red here. 4 hours in the red. In terms of a scalp off of this spiral line, let's see. Yeah, because that's probably the next thing you're looking at. Yellow X right here. How's your 4 hour VWAP? Down far. Okay, so there's some hourly VWAP trying to come up. There's some indications that we could be looking for possible scalp. If you try to come back, it wouldn't surprise me to come back off of this level. Wait till you get a bullish div right here. With the 2-day red dot, I'd be cautious coming into a weekend. It's tough. It's tough on the weekends. Probably just gonna sit in my shorts, enjoy them over the weekend. But yeah, maybe a possible scalp long. Let's look at ETH. Or let's go on this. We'll look at the SPY as well. Ethereum, the weekly. I mean, the only data we have on this last time crashes downward. Very strong bearish signal. 2-day about to print a red dot. Daily just coming back deeper into the red here. We're getting deep here. We wicked down on Coinbase. We probably didn't wick down to my take profit, but we wicked down on BITGET or FEMEX, I believe. So the 2 hour. Money flow crossover downward. It's a sad time for crypto. New all-time lows, new local lows of the bear market for Ethereum. Doesn't look like we will, if we bottom out August, September, it seems like we got a bloody few more months. 1200 or something. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water, sip of coffee. So yeah, let's look at chat real quick. Nice, that's awesome, Burton Stone. That is awesome, man. Doing really well here. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's just, it's just technique and risk management. It's get-rich slow. That's really what it is. It's not financial advice, but it's just strategies, and it shows you how to do it in a responsible way. So thank you so much for your support, guys. Smash the like button, all that good stuff if you're interested. So yeah, it seems like we got more carnage ahead. Bloodbath of crypto right now. Cardano, that's a nice short, almost to the first take profit. Depends how far we wick down. Some on BITGET or FEMEX. I got to look on my trade. Might as well look at the SPY. Back down. Seems like everything's just down today. Yeah, as I predicted, I mean, this was a pretty clean, I've been saying in the Discord and just in general in the streams or whatever. Looked like we'd reject off of that. Seems like, the thing here too is we're due to be more choppy. It would not surprise me if you do something like that. Man, you know what I mean? But I do think, it does seem more likely with everything else. It just bottoms out Bitcoin, Ethereum at 350 or something. It seems like we're due. There's the two, and I was talking about this with another YouTuber the other day. There's two main scenarios. Either it plays out, like these 20%, like other 20%, because that was corrections or whatever, 2018, or it plays out more like an actual recession, more like something like this where you come deeper into the red. The likelihood that would play out just like 08 would be pretty low, because it's very rare. History repeats itself exactly. Ray Dalio thought that the 1980s would be a bloodbath, would be a Great Depression. It was the most prosperous time ever. He looked at the wrong part of history. It was something like that. He was talking about it in his book, or in general. So I do think this is a small recession. We come to this area that's a more normal small recession. Or, there are times where it's just anything could happen, where it's just boring. That early 1970s, like, oh man, that is just nothingness. You know what I mean? Like, agonizing. Scalp trader's paradise, though, probably. But yeah, let's let this load. You might as well, on this weekly, wait till this weekly gets into the red. You might as well. We've been in the green for so long. Fed is panicking. They're ruthless. There are a lot of signs that this empire is over. I hate to say it. I'm normally not the bringer of bad news. I'm normally way more positive. But, incompetent leadership for many years now. Many years. And just clowns. Literal clowns. This is the definition of clowns. This is just, but yeah, I mean, if it's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen now. But what can you do? I mean, the positive thing that Ray Dalio said is, in depressions and wars, all these things, even in all of these worse situations, the majority of people are okay. The majority of people will be okay, so it's a good thing. Commodities, we're in that bull run. How's gold? Is gold doing anything? Basically nothing. It never does anything. It's the most sideways, nonsensical. I mean, even what is this? It's probably a 0.5%. Okay. Oh, it is 2%. Okay. Doing something. Yeah. I've just over talked about gold. Let's see. What's the other? I mean, NASDAQ, that's the same as the SPY, basically. I think we're going to get to 10,000 at some point here, this general area. I think you're going to get there in the next few months. We could bottom out with crypto in August, September, and then crypto starts outperforming S&P 500, NASDAQ. So, yeah. Double triangle is nice for Jay. This was easy. Easy. I'm not the biggest, obviously, stock trader, but an easy, clean rejection right there, as I've been predicting. Not trying to sound too arrogant. Little bit of money coming into gold. We looked at ADA. I'm more bearish. I'm going to short on it right now. Yeah, the calls have been really good, but guys, keep in mind, you're never going to be 100% of the time. You can't just bet the farm on any of my calls. It's not financial advice. I've had bad trades, but overall, usually, nothing's 100% in life, but usually I'm right overall, more than 50% of the time. Let's see, gold on the 1 hour. Yeah, let's look back at gold, actually. I mean, I've just analyzed this so much in so many streams. I'm just bored with it. Oh my, what the? Woo. Oh, FOMO into the long. Oh man, gold, baby, gold. This is a big point. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. The trigger waves in 12 in 1 hour. You're saying I was like a 12 hour, yeah. It's coming up. Yeah. That's what happens. Market comes down, people lose interest, gold goes up. That weekly looks pretty good. I think you got a few, probably something like this to the end of the year. I mean, if you come up, this might be a nice rally by the end of the year. Let's see what could happen here. You could probably come up from here to here, 25%. By the end of the, maybe you could get, I'd say 20% is probably, yeah, 2,200 or something, maybe by the end of the year. Be careful though if you're using leverage on this on FEMEX, because you got to keep that trade in for a while. Be cautious of the fees. A lot of people might be going along on this, but yeah. There's Pax Gold. I mean, I think you could still earn interest on it. They might have stopped that with BlockFi, Coinbase, and all that, or BlockFi and Celsius. I mean, yeah. Let's see here. What else do we want to look at? Oh yeah, we got to look at oil. I think it's actually down a little bit. Yeah, finally. Weekly. I mean, my main view. I think you got a few more months at least. I think there are some other like commodity type indications that are pretty toppy. So yeah, I mean, you do have a bearish div on your 2-day, but money flow is not coming out just yet, which you could definitely come up a bit more. Usually you do have to come down and retest a point for support, so that would not surprise me. You just retest this and continue forward. How's your 4-hour? Money flow coming out while you're getting a bearish div. So yeah, I think you're going to retest this and continue forward. We'll see what happens though. Let's see. Dot. Stop losses don't allow for any high leverage trades. Yeah, the scalp trades have not been. There haven't been as many scalp opportunities. Yeah, the high leverage. I mean, it's just the volatility, the way the market's been. Yeah, we used to do a few months ago a lot more scalp trading opportunities. Now it hasn't been as many. So yeah, it's mainly right now in this environment, like CryptoFace will tell you, lower leverage, which is fine with me. I mean, it's money. Money is money. Let's see. Dot. Let's take a look at Dot. Yeah, 2-day does not look good. 2-day doesn't look good on anything right now. I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, I've said it before. It's probably going to be another 40% down for a lot of altcoins, sadly. It probably will be. And we'll probably bottom out in a few months. And this is where the real fear starts to get in, because, a lot of people, they know crypto, you know what I mean? But this is for 83% down. That doesn't scare too many people, like the way you and me think, but when it goes down 90%, 90, that's where people start to get scared. So yeah. Blood diamonds just everywhere. No bueno. No bueno. Not good. Yeah, 5 something. Phantom long term, hard to say. Gold, yeah. I mean, well, we already looked at gold, but yeah, I don't think it's bad if it repeats. If that type of history repeats, it'll do well. I mean, nobody's talking about gold like they're talking about oil, so could be the next oil. It could be the next oil. I'm sure you could buy options on gold too. But yeah. How's the DXY? Yeah, coming back as predicted. I think it'll get up to 114 in a few months or something. That's probably where you'll top out. Probably 114. This weekly. What we want to look for, I already drew it out, is like a bearish div on the weekly. We haven't had that yet. Once we get that bearish div, that's probably when it's at top out. Like Ray Dalio has said, cash is still trash. You could have little jumps here and there, but cash is still trash. So yeah. Gold right now, commodities, doing well. Bitcoin's cheap. Bitcoin is cheap. Anything below 30K is pretty cheap in my opinion. for Bitcoin, not for prices altcoins are at. I'd wait a little. But Bitcoin at 28.9K. It's been a while since you were able to get a piece of the pie. It's been a year since you were able to get a piece of the pie at this price. And even though those were just wicks, it's been a while since the pie was this cheap. Even if the pie goes down to, where is it? Let me go on our 300-day moving average, probably worst possible case scenario. Even if the pie goes down to 16, 17K, 28K is still not that bad. It's only a 50% correction, less than a 50% correction. It's nothing for crypto. What's up, Nightshade? 97 viewers, 31 likes. All right, so let's look a little bit more at what's happening right now. Are we getting any bullish? Yeah, maybe this one. I could see, definitely. I mean, let's see. Let's do a local. If we get our, as Jason Casper would say, our 6-1 ETA. That is pretty fun. I wonder how he came up with that. That's funny. That is funny. 6-1 ETA, forward exchange. Ooh, okay. That's a fib level. That's a fib. Yeah, we're hitting that guy right there. So if you get, or your 12-minute. Here's for John Cottenham. Here's once this, we could set let's set an alert so it tells us only once here, and we're gonna go blue, so a small green dot just once. We want to get that alert, and that's gonna tell us when that happens. When it appears, we probably want to wait till it confirms to go in, especially in an environment like this. But you could do something like, let's just draw our little long position. If we were to get in. Right there, something that's a perfect risk reward ratio right there, right below 28. Yeah, something like that. If you get in around there, nice scalp long. But yeah, I mean, a lot of things are not looking too bueno at the moment. Link, oh yeah, we could look at Link. Yeah, I mean, it's. All the alts guys, they're going to probably continue to bleed. I mean, what I want to show you, I mean, we'll look, Links, I'll give you that. It's getting some leeway here. It's probably down, though. It's right back down. It's all fluke. Yeah, it's going down farther. I hate to say it. It's probably going down another 40% from where we are right now. $5, I think. That's probably your bear market bottom. $4 to $5, something like that. Which, in the grand scheme of things, isn't that big a deal. It's only down another 50%, but I mean, based on this, it doesn't look like it's much, but it's still 50%, excuse me. It doesn't look like much on this chart, but it's still a lot. So that's what we got to look at. When you get, this weekly bearish, bullish div, which would probably happen in September, October or something, that's when you want to look to get in. Link could die out. I mean, I think it's fundamentally still a decent project, but anything could happen, guys. Solana, no bueno también. No bueno también. Look, I mean, it seems like you're coming down to at least, what's 40% down from where we are right now? $22 or something. $25 to $20. That's what I would say is your big area. Give it a few months. Enjoy your summer. Go on that vacation. Go to Lake Tahoe. Go to Yosemite, as Trump would say, Yosemite National Park. See some things. Go to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas at the end of the month. Costa Rica. Leave the country. Flee before the empire. I'm just kidding, guys. But and you may be never able to see some of these things again with how things look. Oh, man. How low do I think VeChain could go? Let's see. Let's see. Doing amazing, Frank. How are you? This guy's so bearish. He's like the most bearish person. What's your... Hey, man, what's your prediction for Bitcoin? Didn't you say 10K? What was it, 8K? Something like... This guy is like the biggest bear. Like... I like him though. I like the guy. Let's see. His smash the like button. What was the other? What's some other token we were gonna look at? Oh yeah, VeChain. I mean, it doesn't change too much my views on these. I mean, it's 40 to 50% down from where we are. My main takeaway. 40 between a cent. 2 cents to a cent, I think. Probably 1 cent, worst case scenario, so somewhere around there. VeChain could die out. I mean, it had that little cult following for a little bit. Any of these altcoins, never marry an altcoin. How's this like... Oh, the yen is doing good. That's popular. Yeah, this is... I don't do Forex. That's probably another thing I got to get into, Forex. That weekly, I mean, wait till... You're probably going to... They probably printed a lot less money, that's why. I mean, what is it? 30%. Wow, that's some volatility right there. If you got in on, yeah, that money flow crossover, that don't happen too often. That one didn't work out to bring it downward. You would think they short it because US dollar, but... It's an interesting time. Tesla coming down as predicted. I mean, this 3-day doesn't look good. There's just not enough signs. You know, just a clean, hard, bearish rejection off of this area. Anything sub 5 is a good deal, real good deal for this. If you get in sub 5, I would say this would be. I mean, this millionaires and billionaires are made in the bear markets. You know, if you get into this area, that's where, you know, Tesla is one of those. It's probably going to be around in 100 years. It's probably something you could buy and hold on to for a long time. Double blood diamonds on the daily, not looking bueno. I mean, let me give you like a trade with a probable. Like I would give a trade like this, you know, something, just put it above the last swing high. It's going to have probably, well, that's not that great of a risk-reward ratio. All right, something like that's a pretty good one. You would have probably, I mean, for this, you would probably have a 90% chance of winning. For a little bit lower, right above the fib level, probably an 85% chance of winning that trade. It's probably going to go down, like maybe even higher. Some people would probably give it a 95% chance of winning. But yeah. I gotta figure, yeah, you could do option. I mean, there's different ways to do it. You could obviously do some put options, kind of if you want to map out when this would expire, do an August expiration date, you know what I mean? Strike price, 640 something or whatever, you know, as it comes down, it'll be worth more depending on how you want to do it. But yeah, put options there. People don't like, that's the thing too, because people always think, because it trends up with time, people are more afraid to short, but there is no money like short money. There is no money like short money. I'll say that. Let me actually move this, this fib level wasn't drawn as good as I would have liked to have drawn it. Money flow crossover into the red. On your 5 hour in Bitcoin now. More bearish. Oh, did we get that 12-minute? It probably didn't even happen yet. No, not yet. Still could happen. Be patient. Oh, it's about to happen. Yeah, you could try. I mean, something, if you were to get in, something like this would probably be let's start over. I mean, depending on where you get in here. I mean, on this green dot, something like this would probably be a decent trade. 7.2 risk reward ratio. It would probably come down. I mean, you could probably try to limit in around a few bucks down. 29 could be a big resistance point. I mean, I'm already doing well with the trades I'm in right now. It's a Friday. Probably not going to enter anything new at the moment, but yeah. Do I own any Tesla? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I'm looking for it. I'm waiting for it, though. Are they printing a lot of yen? I don't know. 12 to 16K pretty imminent. Okay. All right. So, yeah, based on, the incompetent leadership, everything going on, Fed panicking, yeah. It could go to 17, 16K. I don't think 12K. That's going to be tough, but, yeah. AVAX, okay. It's probably crashing. Yeah, you're not even in the red yet. I mean, I think what would be nice though, just, because even if you come down another 50, 60% here, you're still at your, last mini bear market a year ago numbers. So that's not that bad. That's better than a lot of other things, just to hold this area. So that's pretty bullish in and of itself. It's a good project. Yeah, there isn't much in between here and here. I think you're probably going like $10 to $12. Good place to look. So yeah. Apple back down. And I mean, even listening to Warren Buffett and Munger, I mean, they basically said it pretty well. We're stacking cash. We're gonna buy more Apple when it comes down more. They're waiting for it. They know it's coming down. 30% to 40, something like that. I mean, you wait till that weekly comes. It hasn't been in the red in a long time, long time. Wait till that comes in the red, then get in. What else is there to look at? How is this actually has held up kind of well? Now it's back down, but yeah. I'm trying to think when you would. If you get a bullish div here, this is where, yeah, everything's pointing to a nice bullish div in August, September, maybe July the earliest. If you get that bullish div, there's going to be one Tesla competitor that stands the test of time. There's going to be one Tesla competitor that's around in 5 to 10 years that has probably half of its market cap as of $500 billion market cap. This has potential to go up 10 to 20x in the next 5 to 10 years, definitely. Good fundamentals, in my opinion. I mean, there's going to be one competitor. As of buying it right now, you got to wait for that indication. I mean, I'll show you kind of this would be an easy alert to set right here. Just go add alert, blue wave crossing up, small green dot, give it to me once, create, and that's on the weekly, so it's going to be a while before that happens, but I'll get that notification. SoFi, KDA. There's a YouTuber that worships it. I mean, there's YouTubers that worship everything. It's not really fundamentals. I don't know enough about it. Technicals, yeah, it looks strong. It's doing well. Yeah, it's really holding up. Yeah, it's really gonna stand the test of time, guys. It's only just go straight down. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look, I mean, it's like everything else. It's hard to do. It's for another 40 to 50%. $1 probably. That's a nice psychological area. Yeah, you get some venture capitalism if you like it, if there's good fundamentals behind it. Wait a few months, buy it when it's at $1 or 50 cents or whatever. But right now, no bueno. Yeah, they're really back ordered. Can you get one straight legit? Can you get a Lucid? I would be. Can you get one? Like, yeah, I mean, get one within the next 6 months. That's what I would want to know. Let's look at real estate. Let's probably back up. I got to get off in a minute. Down. Okay, so the Fed they're able, yeah, and I saw Dave Ramsey saying that real estate's going to go higher this morning on some YouTube shorts or whatever, so that means it's probably going to go down more. 3-day don't look good. I mean, it depends on the market, obviously, but this looks like it could go down more. So the Fed is succeeding with keeping the stock market down and keeping real estate down, which the stock market follows real estate pretty well for the most part. You know, at least since 08, 07, you know, since that point, probably the last 20, I mean, I would have to look at it, probably the last 20 years, though. It doesn't follow, you know, commodities, oil, they follow differently in gold. They follow a bit differently, so. This doesn't look too good. I'm holding off on real estate right now. Weekly, I mean, I could see us. We're already, oh, shoot. That's down a lot, gee, whoa. Because we're already at this is pre-pandemic numbers. We're already down that much. I mean, we're probably going to come down to this point. This is a good point, yeah. If you can come back down to what it was in 2019, I don't think prices in Miami or in Florida are going to, you know, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, that stuff is going to come back down. But if you can come down to that point, big, huge, gigante. Yeah, they're really back ordered, man. XMR privacy tokens, I think they'll just follow everything else. Some of them will stand that, you know, XMR and Zcash I like the best. I like Zcash the best. That's the best bang for your buck. This is, yeah, it looks like it'll come down farther. It's probably another 40 to 50%, like everything else, like I've been saying. That could hold up, I'd say $100 is a big area. You'd probably bottom out there. Look at Zcash. I gotta get going, guys. So, yeah. Zcash right here. Some hope at $60 after that. 40 to 50 probably, some bottom like that in a few months. That's what I'm thinking. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. My trades have been doing really well in the exclusive Discord. If you guys are interested, link in the description below. So my trade entries, stop losses, take profits. Check that out. Exclusive TA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, some altcoins, some stocks occasionally, commodities, everything. Trading course, really good. A lot of people have really liked it. Check that out if you're interested. Discount code, link in the description below. BITGET, FEMEX, check those out. There's some good promos going on right now, so check those out. If you want to create a new account, sign up. Market Cipher, link in the description below. Check that out. Use my link with my discount code down below. If you want to do a one-on-one session with me, link in the description below as well. A lot of people have really got a lot out of that. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much for joining me. Goodbye.